As proteinuria is defined as the excretion of proteins more than 300 milligram in 24-hour urine sample. If the patient collects her 24-hour urine sample, then in that, if we examine, there will be more than 300 milligram of protein. Or if you take a single sample of urine, then in that, more than 30 milligram per dl of protein will be present. Or again, in a spot sample of urine, if you measure the urine protein as to creatinine ratio, then that will be more than 0.3. And the fourth way to measure this proteinuria is that if you do a dipstick test, then in this, persistently you will get 1 plus or more, and this in turn is equivalent to 0.3 gram per liter of proteins in the urine. If it is less than 0.3, that is 0.15 to 0.3 gram per liter, then it is not considered as proteinuria. And here you can see the amount of proteinuria and its relation to the dipstick values. If it is 1 plus, then it is equivalent to 30 milligram per dl of proteins. 2 plus is equivalent to 100 milligram per dl, 3 plus is equivalent to 300 milligram per dl, and 4 plus is equivalent to 1000 milligram per dl of proteins in the urine. This dipstick method, it is a very handy method and the patient can do it at home, but it is not a very accurate method, not a very good method. Now coming to the features of end organ damage, and in this, the kidneys will be affected, leading to raised serum creatinine values more than 1.1 milligram per dl. The platelet count, it will be less than 1 lakh, or there can be elevated liver enzymes more than 2 times of their normal value, or there might be any evidence of pulmonary edema. And last but not the least, they can be visual or cerebral symptoms, and this can be because of either hypertensive retinopathy or retinal detachment.